Get going here in a second.
All right, perfect. Hi guys, I'm Coach Nice. I coach the Spectrum Skyhawks. I was logged on the first few weeks, so I see a lot of faces that were also there. I'll be taking over this practice as well and working with you guys. But first, we're gonna introduce Brandon and have him do our warm-ups for us.
Yep.
All right, Brandon.
Yep. So my name is Brandon. Just recently trained as a fitness captain and just coaching basketball and the future sports in like the spring, summer, fall, and other season coming up. And, yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. So what you'll need this week, guys, just for a heads up, you will need a basketball. If you don't have one, then I'll ask you to still go through the motions, because the first week we worked on dribbling. So now we're going to see how much you guys have been practicing dribbling for the past few weeks, because I'm going to add some very interesting skills that will help you in your pro level challenge when you do the All-Star Challenge for Special Olympics. All right, so Ben, do we want to wait a few more minutes before a warm up just to get people up and on?
Yeah, let's do that. I would recommend starting at like the back of the room that you're in, because we're going to go back and forth on different warm-ups if you want to get yourself ready for that.
Perfect. Space yourself out. And I apologize, I'm hoping that the lights come on the sensor. Right now I'm in a room and it's getting kind of dark, okay. So hopefully they turn on shortly.
How is the like tournament? Sorry, how is the like after the practices and stuff? Are we doing a like we did last year for the champion? For like, how does that work?
The All-Star Challenge?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like it was for football a lot. It's more of pretty intense skills workshop, but you guys get awarded by completing it. So it's things like we work on power, so that would be like a vertical jump. So that's an option.
Okay.
Movement, so you do layups. So it's online for Special Olympics that you can pull up, and there's PowerPoints and videos that you can watch. But this is all kind of to get you to that point, so you can actually do entries.
Okay, sounds good. Just curious.
Yeah.
Well, I know Coach Bob is doing our entries for us for basketball, and then he's going to send them to Susan for us.
That's good.
Because we're doing it as a team. We're not doing it individually. We're doing it as a group.
Oh, that's good. That's awesome.
There you go.
All right. All right. Let's see. Brandon, you want to start us with the warm-ups and people can start filtering in? All right, everybody. Listen to Brandon and he'll lead you in warming up.
Okay, I just need to all mute your Zooms first. Let's see. Isaac, need you to mute.
Me too.
William. Yep. Okay, that's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do warm-ups going from the back of your room, so as far as you can go, and then we're gonna move forward, and then we're gonna go backwards. So the first thing we're gonna do is high knees down. So what you do is you lift your leg up first, and then hold your knee. Or you can hold it if you like, or you can do this, and then you just walk forward. So I'm gonna start going to the back of the room, do as many as I can, depending on the distance I have, and then walk backwards. So start from here, and I'm gonna do knee up, 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 knee up, up. And if you're going backwards, you can go backwards too. Up. The next one we're gonna do is butt kicks back. So what you do is you just, while you're moving forward, you lift your legs up like this. So lift up, go as fast as you can. There's no rush, just as fast as you can. Just go back to the front and then go from the back to the front again, like this. Okay, and the next one we're gonna do is walking lunges down and back. So once again, we start back from the front. So you wanna pick a leg. I'm using my right leg first. Gonna put the knee down, and then the left leg is gonna go almost touching the ground. And then you're gonna do the opposite with the left knee, and then the right leg down. So you do as many as you can, going from the back to the front, and then back to where you are. Okay, so next we're going to do arm circles forward and backwards. This does not require you to go to the back of the room. You can stand in place for this one. And we're gonna do forward like this, and we're gonna do 15 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And next we're gonna do the same thing, but this time moving your arms backwards, and we'll do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, for the last one, we're gonna be in place again, and you're gonna do alternating arm hugs. So basically you do this and then alternate, and we're gonna do 15 of those. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, very good. You can get some water if you like to.
Perfect. All right, guys, get some water because Brandon was very nice to you. And since he was very nice to you, I will be the mean one and do some endurance work before. And I'm sorry, it's getting dark. Hopefully the lights actually will pop on. Okay, so get water because you're gonna need it. Perfect. All right, so one of the skills that you're gonna work on is called endurance, and it's a 30-second endurance jump with a basketball. So the idea is you're jumping up like you're gonna go grab a rebound and pulling it down, and you're gonna do that for 30 seconds, as many times as you can. So if I were to do it, you can use your basketball, you don't have to, right? But you're literally going to come back, get low, because you always get low for your rebound, right? Jump up like you're going for a rebound. Okay, so we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. You guys have to count how many you can do. I was like, ready? On your mark, get set, go. As high as you can. You gotta beat the guy getting the rebound. Keep going. You're at 10 seconds. Keep going. You're at 20 seconds. You got 10 more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, stop. All right, thumbs up if you got 10. Thumbs up if you got 15. Thumbs up if you got to 20. 30. 40. Oh, all righty, perfect. All right, so that's one of the drills. So we're gonna do that one more time, okay? And the one thing I want you guys to focus on is getting as low as you can and then as high as you can, right? Ready? On your mark, get set, go. Good job. You got 10 seconds. 15 seconds. 20. 25. Up. 2, 1. Good job. Stop. Perfect. Is your heart pounding yet? Yeah? Heart's pounding? Good. That's what I wanted. All right, guys. Get some water and we'll start on dribbling. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Hi, William. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I miss you.
Yeah, miss you too. Oh, I forgot. It's Shannon, miss you too, buddy.
You've been a long time. Cheers, brother.
Awesome. Okay, are we ready?
Ready?
Perfect. So we'll go over a few things from last time. So remember, what's the dribble called when we go from one hand to another? Does anyone remember? It's when you're doing this dribble. Yeah.
Crossover.
Perfect. So there's a crossover, right? And remember we played Simon Says, so we did our right hand, move forward, and then backwards. Crossed over, did our left hand, forward, and backwards, right? All right, so we're gonna do a little bit more elaborate. So what you're gonna do to start is we're gonna pound the ball. And what that means is when you dribble, you're gonna push the ball down as hard as you can to come back up. This allows you to keep in control of the ball because once you nail this is how you guys move on to dribbling 2 balls at the same time. I promise. If you learn this aspect, you'll learn how to do 2 at the same time. So to start, we're just gonna do 1, okay? And you're gonna, all right, give me 15.
I can't dribble because I'm inside, so I can do the motion. I just can't dribble.
Yeah, if you can't do it with the ball, just do the motions. Okay. All right. Perfect. So once you get to 15, now switch hands, pound it. And this is really good, guys, when you're working with your weaker hand, right? So if you're right hand dominant like I am, this is how you build up your left hand strength. Okay.
Okay, I did.
Perfect. All right. Good job. All right, so now what we're gonna do is since Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get some light. Since we don't have two basketballs, this is what I want you to do. So you're gonna pound with one hand and slap your leg with the other. All at the same time. Yep. This is harder, right? Perfect. When you get to 15, stop. So you're pounding with one hand and slapping. Perfect. All right, so now switch. Do your weak side. This will be harder. So pound your right dominant, pound with your left. Perfect. So when you're all done, give me a thumbs up and we'll move on. Okay, so guys, for that, I swear, if you do that consistently, then you'll be able to come up with two basketballs and dribble down a court. Okay, so what we're gonna do next to kind of help with that is we're gonna walk back and forth when we dribble and tap our leg. So when you're coming down, you're gonna get low. And then back. Brandon's got it, good job. See, Michael has it. Let's see who else. Good job, Tim. Good job, David. Nicely done, Reese. All right, so now that you have that, switch. Dribble with your left and tap with your right and move back and forth. Nicely done. Good job. All right. So that's how you pound the ball. This helps control speed as well. Okay. So that's and height. So that's what we're going to do next. Okay. We're going to work on how we adapt our height. Oh, I have a question from Beth. Go ahead, Beth. Beth, what's your question? Oh, yes, it's on the chat. Oh, yeah, let's stick to basketball for now, Beth, and we can chat later, okay? So what we're gonna do next, do we have any questions before we move on? No? Okay, so this is where we work on height. So you're gonna have three separate heights. You're gonna have your waist high. Your waist high is normal dribble, right? Then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell you to dribble at your knees. Okay? And then your third height is gonna be super low to the ground. So you're only gonna go to your ankles. Okay? So work on, let's do 15 at your ankles. Once you get to 15, switch sides. So do it with your left hand. There you go. Okay. So we got to 15. So next, we're gonna do our knees. So a little bit lower. Remember your athletic stance, butt out. You're getting low at your knees. Once you get to 15, you switch. Perfect. Okay, so the final one's your waist. This is your normal dribble, right? It should always be at your waist. 15. Once you get to 15 with your right hand, switch to your left. Perfect. All right. So, are you guys ready for Simon Says?
Uh-oh.
Pretty simple, right? So,
Yeah.
ankles, knees, waist.
Wait.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna have you do. Ankles, knees, waist. Okay, so we're gonna start. You can pick whatever hand you'd like to start. Okay, so if I say Simon Says ankles, where do you go? Down low, right? It's a fast dribble. So if Simon Says ankles, you're down here. Okay, Simon Says knees, you're moving it up. Waist up higher. Okay. You guys ready? Okay, Simon Says ankles. Simon Says knees. Simon Says ankles. Whoa, that's hard transition, nicely done. Simon Says waist. Simon Says knees. Ankles. Oh, for those of you who didn't stay at your knees, I got you. Okay. Uh-oh. Ready? So let's, Simon Says waist. Simon Says knees. Simon Says ankles. Simon Says waist. Good transition, that's a hard one. Simon Says ankles. Knees. Oh, you should have stayed at your ankles. Ouch. Gotcha. All right. So this next one, how many of you remember the crossover? Yep. So we're going to add the crossover to it. So I have ankles, knees, waist, crossover.
Crossover.
So the fourth. You ready? Simon Says ankles. Simon Says knees. Simon Says crossover. Crossover. Okay. Simon Says ankles. Simon Says knees. Simon Says waist. Crossover. Oh, if I got you on a crossover, you lost. Simon never said. It's a hard one. All right, guys, take a break and get water because we're going to add more. All right, when you guys have your water, come back and give me a thumbs up so I know you're ready. Got one from Reese. David, Michael, Brandon, Patty. Perfect. All right, you guys ready? So here it comes. When we do a crossover, I can now say crossover at your ankles, down low, right? Crossover at your knees, a little bit higher, waist, normal crossover, right? Do you hear the difference in the tone? So let's just practice real quickly. Waist. Okay. Now let's go to your knees. You're coming down into your athletic stance. Let me see if I can get you there. Athletic stance, knees. Okay. Now let's go to your ankles. See how the basketball goes faster? So ankles, I can say knees, I can say waist, and then I can say crossover at your ankles, crossover at your knees, crossover at your waist. Okay? You ready? Simon says ankles. Simon says knees. Simon says crossover at your knees. Okay. Simon says crossover at your waist. Simon says waist. Simon says waist. No crossover, just a waist. There we go. Okay, Simon says ankles. No crossover, just your ankles. Simon says crossover at your ankles. There we go. That's a hard one, huh? Waist. Should still be doing the crossover. Good job. All right. Perfect. You guys ready for one more round? Yeah? All right. We're going to do one more round. Okay. But this time I'm going to say right or left. But I'll only do right or left on your waist. Okay. So I won't make you do an ankle right or left. So I can say crossover at your ankles, crossover at your knees, crossover at your waist. I can say right at your waist, left at your waist, knees, and ankles. Okay? You ready? Simon says dribble at your waist with your left hand. Simon says crossover at your waist. Simon says dribble at your waist with your right hand. Simon says ankles. Simon says knees. Simon says crossover at your knees. Simon says dribble at your waist with your left hand. Dribble at your waist with your right hand. Oh, good job. All right. Simon says dribble at your knees. Simon says dribble at your ankles. Simon says crossover at your knees. Simon says dribble at your waist with your right hand. Simon says crossover at your waist. Simon says crossover at your knees. Simon says crossover at your ankles. Dribble with your right hand at your waist. Oh, nicely done. All right, guys, get some water. That was really well done. Good listening. Hey, Beth. So Beth had a question about what about dribbling from your left side to your right side clockwise? Is that a question? Is that what you're referring to, Beth?
Okay.
It's like, we'll get to that. It doesn't necessarily matter which one. Remember the first week when we worked on pivoting? As long as you don't pick that ball up from your dribble, you can go whatever direction. Now, if you pick that ball up, you have to pivot and pass, right? You can't dribble again. That's double dribbling.
Yeah, just pass. Pass it.
You do have to pass, right?
I feel good at basketball.
Yes. Perfect.
I get from the Sharks team.
That's awesome. All right. So I'm going to give you guys two options. We can either work on a hesitation, which is a dribble, okay, or we can work on vertical jumping. So if you want to work on
Yep.
hesitation,
Yeah,
raise
like,
your hands.
yeah, like my friend Ryan doing that too.
We've done both in my other basketball practice. We've been doing both of them, or we've been doing
Yeah,
it.
both of them are going to be skills that you need to do the All-Star Challenge. So they're both there. So would you like to do hesitation and stick with the dribbling? Or would you like to switch it up and go to jumping?
I can do either or. I'm in the jumping line.
So let's see. You want to switch it up? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to work on vertical jumping. Okay. So ideally, you would have a wall for this. And when you do your all-star skills, you will have a wall that you're slapping. Okay. But to start, we're just going to work on form. Okay. So, and the key to vertical jumping is explosion from your legs, right? So you're going to get as low as possible with your legs evenly based and come up. Okay. We'll work on the extension later. So first we're going to work on your form. So to start, everybody put your basketball down, step back so you have some space. Okay. You're going to get low, butt out. You're going to think of it like your shorts are tied to a rope and they're being pulled to the ground. Okay. So if I'm here, the back of my shorts, they're tied, they're being pulled to the ground. So I'm getting low. Okay. Knees are spread out. So it's even and you're coming up. And a lot of you are going to laugh, but you're going to explode from your legs and your butt. Okay. So let's practice. Everybody get low. Okay, as low as you can. On three. As low as you can while exploding. So here's the key, guys. You're going to get low, but I don't want you to sit in it. This doesn't help. So low here. Okay, legs are almost at a 90.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. You ready? So as low as you can, but don't sit in it. There you go, Brandon, much better. Okay. On three, you're going to jump. 1, 2, 3.
Sure. Oh, yeah,
Perfect.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's all about explosion. You should feel it in your upper legs and your butt. Okay, so again, low. And next we're gonna work, you're gonna try and reach your hand up as high as you can. Okay, so it's a full body
Which is this
motion.
hand?
See if I can get back.
Because
So
this
low.
hand's kinda weak.
And explode.
I should her know. This arm's kind of weak.
Okay, so you're gonna imagine that you're slapping a wall. Okay, or if you've seen the football combines, how they hit those flags to knock it, that's what you're trying to do. All right, so let's do it again, get low.
I said for that one, that one's kind of
You
weak.
only have to use one hand, buddy. Only one arm, you don't have to use both. Okay,
Because
ready?
I have a shot for COVID.
That's fine,
already.
that's fine. All right, I need Mark, get set, go. There you go. Perfect. Good job,
I'm gonna choose-
Angie.
I'm gonna choose this hand, Dad.
Okay. Good job, David. Low as you can and explode up.
I don't have a shot. Yeah.
Perfect. Keep going. Reese, good form. Michael, good job.
Got it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What if it really hurts to do it?
So if it hurts to do it, then I'm gonna tell you don't do it. Okay, so that's something, if your body feels pain, then don't push it and we'll work on modifying it. Okay, so
Okay.
that's something you can work with your coach in Special Olympics on modifying it. We don't want any injuries. Not why we're
Yeah.
here.
My knees
Yeah.
just don't go, it hurts to push my knees up that way.
That's completely understandable. Okay,
Or a shot. I have.
all right. Do we have any other questions about form? I see Michael had his hand up and maybe I was mistaken. Okay, perfect. So your vertical
What?
jump is something you can practice. I'm sorry, Michael, other Michael, not my Michael.
Okay, gotcha.
I was like, no, you know the vertical jump really well. We do it all the time.
I got
Okay, so that's
I have a
something you can
friend who's
practice
vertical.
is your vertical jump, right? It doesn't take anything but a wall. I urge you to get next to a wall, not a window. Don't go breaking windows, right? A wall, bend down and get a sticky note and slap it. See how high you can get, okay? Perfect. So we have about 5 more minutes. Is there any questions you guys have about what we worked on?
No.
No?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So everything like before everything goes back to normal and the COVID, I've been doing basketball a lot and when I was playing defense and stuff, and when I'm trying to get the ball but I couldn't, so because it
Are you asking how to work on that aspect of getting the ball?
yeah.
Okay, so I can answer that. So there's 2 different things. The first drill we worked on is where we worked on the 30-second jump. So that's what we do when we're going for a rebound, right? So you're trying to jump up and grab it. Okay, so think of it that way. That's how you get the ball back. Now, what we also worked just now is the vertical jump. They go together. So if you're trying to get a rebound, you want to work on your vertical jump in order to get there first. Okay?
I get you.
Now-
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, now if you want to talk about defense in terms of when you're up against somebody, right? And they're dribbling. So this is what you do. You watch not necessarily the ball. You keep your eye on the ball to a sense, but you watch their waist, right? Because that's gonna tell. If they're
Okay.
gonna pass, their waist is gonna turn.
Mhm.
Okay, so your eyes should be at their torso, not their eyes, and not the
Alright.
basketball. Okay, so that'll
Oh,
also
I get
help.
what you're saying. I get you. Yeah, because I need to work on that more till
Perfect.
before I go back to basketball practice and before I go real basketball.
And another great drill for that is the movement of defense, is we call it the crab, right? Because you're getting low and your hands are out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's just literally having somebody to mirror. So if you have a friend, a family member, anything like that, have them help you. They stand opposite, and you're just gonna mirror every motion they go. So if they go my right, your left, right, I go that way. And have them go back and forth, and that'll help you as well.
Oh, I get
Okay.
you saying. I get you. Thank you. Remember.
Yeah. Defense is
Yeah.
hard, but defense also wins games.
But defense is hard to do than
Yes.
offense.
Okay, do we have any other questions?
Yeah, me. Just I want to comment that I know that PJ did this at the football. Don't get too close to the wall when you get vertical jumping because you can smack your body facing the wall. So a few of us did that at the football.
Yes,
So
and the key, Michael brings up a good point. So when you're doing the vertical jump and you're actually doing the all-star challenge, don't face the wall. Okay, so face sideways to the wall. So imagine you guys are my wall. I'm coming sideways and jumping up. I'm not jumping into it. Okay. Yes, because I did get that report from Michael last fall.
For Sky Zone. I joined volleyball too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sky Zone, you
something.
can jump into their walls. But yeah, so when you're doing your vertical jump, that's a big key I have, right? Is you're gonna stand sideways near the wall and slap. Okay? Because yeah, don't be breaking hands or walls.
or
I'm
faces.
not paying for or faces. I'm not paying for any damages. That's all on you guys.
That's what
I'm
you
gonna
want
let
us to
you
think.
guys go. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. The last thing, right? Next Tuesday's the last practice.
Yes, last Tuesday's our last practice. Okay, perfect. So we're almost done. We have 3 minutes. Are there any other questions?
No.
Maybe I do.
Okay,
Actually, I got a couple friends doing Special Olympics.
that's good.
Their names are Chandler, Allison, Ryan Mitchell.
Perfect. We'll play against them at some point. So I hope to see you when we get back to competition. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, guys. We are almost done. Are there any questions? Can I help with anything else?
Yeah,
Okay.
when do we have to turn in the sheets for the challenge?
I think March 12th, right, Ben?
Yeah, it's March 12th, but the coaches are doing it for us. So if you're on a team, they'll do it for you. But if it's not, then you have to turn it in yourself by March 12th.
I don't know if I'm on a team.
Denise?
Yeah, Michael, I got you. You don't have to worry about it. We'll schedule
Okay.
something where I come out to you.
Okay,
Patty, same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Make sure.
But what if you don't know if you're on a team?
So that's something, if you haven't had regular practices, what you can do is you can, with a coach, okay? So you can log on to Special Olympics and get the actual entry forms and the breakdown. So I actually have it here, right? And there's PowerPoints and videos. And then you can go through in your backyard, at a park, anything like that, and you can go through the drills and record them, or have a family or a friend record them, and then you can submit them, right? And if you have any questions, I'm sure you can reach out to Special Olympics, and like Ben and Susan and Adrian and all of them will help you.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. Well, guys, great practice. I know I threw a lot of stuff at you, and I'm
Thank you.
impressed. I will, of course, I will tell you that I threatened my partners about our two-handed dribbling. Because Michael knows that story, right? Michael, a lot of our partners can't dribble 2 balls at one time.
I can.
Yes, you can. which is a huge flex, right? So if you guys keep working on the drills I gave you, eventually you'll be able to dribble 2 balls down the court at the same time, right? And I had partners who freaked out when I told them I was doing that tonight and asked them if they wanted to log on. They can't do it. Don't tell them I said that. They can't do it.
Oh, Derek.
Yeah.
Can I ask one more question?
Oh, yeah, Michael.
So, I'm sorry. So, do you,
Okay.
where on the website do we go to look at the videos?
Yes, I'm gonna where it is.
It's on Special Olympics Colorado. Ben, do you have the actual link?
The what?
Ben may have the link for you. If not, Michael, I can send it to you to watch the videos and see the PowerPoint. And
That'd
then,
be
like I
awesome,
said,
yeah.
you and I will work at a time where I come record for you.
Okay. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I just send it to me. I have a gym that I can go to every day. So, yeah.
Okay. That works. I can send it to you.
See you guys later. Thank you. Thank you, Denise.
Yeah, thanks, David. All right, guys. Looks like our time is up. So thank you so much. I hope to
Thank
see you
you,
guys
Denise.
next week for our last practice.
Bye.